change the live streaming link. Let me just post it on Facebook because I'm having difficulty joining the scheduled live stream on my YouTube. Just give me a second. Hello, if you are watching me right now, please join to this link. I'll post the link again on my Facebook page, so bear with me. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that it's difficult like to join your own scheduled live stream. So because the last time I did a live video on my YouTube channel was last year, but it was like an instant live stream. I didn't schedule it. It was about announcing the winners of my Milestone giveaway. I think it was about August last year, or somewhere August to November. So it was a milestone giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully you will find this link, guys. I'm so sorry. I know that I have scheduled a live stream with a different link. Someone has joined at the moment. Please type in the chat, live chat. Have a look. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I'm so sorry, this is a different link as what I have shared on the Facebook, so I'm trying to share it more because probably the others are joining the other link, but I find it difficult really to join that scheduled live stream. So I'll stay here until someone joins. Anyway, we can have just a chat and I'll read some of the questions on my YouTube channel that I can answer here on live stream. So bear with me. Right. I know that it could be tricky like this if you do a live stream. I'm not really a live streamer. So for those who are preparing for their New Year's Eve, good luck, guys. I will prepare mine later. We have one audience. Say hello to the chat. Let's see. How can I chat here? Right. So I think because I changed the link, or maybe people are very busy with their preparations for the New Year's Eve, so they haven't noticed the change in my live stream link. The thing is, I'm using my mobile phone, so it's easier for me to access my YouTube studio with my phone. So I'm trying also to log in on my laptop to find some questions that I wasn't able to answer. Hello? Is anyone there? Charot. Ang bagal pa ng laptop ko. So, kung meron mag-sponsor dyan ng laptop, mag-sponsor na kayo. Charot. 19 ko pong pa itong laptop ko, so it's not really working well. So that's why I prefer using my mobile phone. How can I read the chats? me exit a bit. Just give me a second. I'll exit and then I'll post again the link. Yeah. If someone would notice the change. I'm so sorry. Patawad na po. Sorry na, ma. Oh, pwede na actress. Binabash yan siya ngayon. Why? Why are you bashing her? The most powerful woman. What are you doing, guys? You know, I'm updated with Philippines news and even the showbiz news. So I know about the bashing with this Miss Tony Gonzaga. Right. Okay, I know that people are busy or maybe they're not really interested to join the live stream. Well, I'm just so glad to share the good news to you guys that we have managed to reach 5,000 subscribers. So I've started my YouTube channel is it last year? No, not last year. November 2020. I think the first video that I have uploaded is about my birthday in London. So that was my first video on my YouTube channel. And then eventually I progressed my channel in uploading videos about nursing and career here in the UK, in general life here in the UK. We have one joiner, but I don't know how to read the chat. Where can I read the chat? And how can I type a chat? Oh, I'm the winner, Ting. Who is this? Ting, Gigi gamit ako na account. Okay. So we have 2 joiners at the moment. Continue to put on your chat, guys. Rengar, I'm the winner na gyud ko. Ting, gamit ako Gigi na account. Hello, sis. So unfortunately, we are already live streaming for 7 minutes. And yeah. We have 3 participants now on my live stream. I think it's mostly family members. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. I was expecting 5, you know. That's not even 5, guys. Come on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm also logging in my YouTube channel on my laptop so I can grab those questions that might help you if I can give me answer. I'm not just a clarification. I'm not really an expert. I'm not a immigration consultant or whatsoever. So I just base my answers based on my experience and of course some research. How are you doing, guys? Are you preparing for your New Year's Eve? Have you bought your prutas, the 12 kinds of circles, 12 kinds, they said? So we will be I'll be spending my New Year's Eve with friends later. So that's why I woke up early to the live stream so that I can prepare the food for later. Okay. I'm really interested if someone would join and have questions about nursing or even life here in the UK. I would be really glad if someone would join. And those who are aspiring to work here in the UK. Actually, someone sent some questions on my Facebook page. So probably she's working, I don't know. She has her own thing. That's why she didn't manage to join our live stream. Oh. Can't even remember my password for my Facebook. Terrible. let's just do the comments that I haven't replied yet on my YouTube channel. Okay. So shout out to Rengar. Rengar. Why it's Rengar? Ah, because my sister is using the account of her son. Shout out to you, Ate. Ate April Rose Sumaya of Davao City. Thank you for joining our live stream. You see, I will shout out to those who will join the live stream. Okay. So I will be mentioning some questions. So I will continue this live stream, although we have a very poor audience. I expect that. But actually, I'm expecting at least five. At least five, guys. Let me just... Oh, I have four now. Almost goal. We will almost gonna achieve our goal. Can you chat in your name or whatever in the chat room so I can give a shout out? You know this thing as it was. Alright. Just bear with me. So the one that you can hear at the moment is my laptop struggling. So it's the vent like that. I have trouble remembering my Facebook. Oh, finally we have 5 audience. That's my goal actually. I told my husband this morning, I'm just expecting at least 5 viewers in this live stream at least. Come on guys. Share the link, this latest link on your Facebook page so that other people will join and they would know the good news of this live stream. I'm having asthma attack, it's too cold. Oh, we have 5 audience. Come on. Chat. Chat in the chat room. When we reach 15 minutes, probably I will announce the mechanics of our call this, of our milestone giveaways. Giveaways, guys. So it's giveaways is plural. I just wish that there's more people who join the live stream, but what can we do? People are busy, guys. Where is it? Hello? No one's typing in the chat box. Come on, guys. Let's see. I think I have some messages on my Facebook page that I really wanted to answer as well. Hello, for those 5 people there. Either you're a family member or friends, type in the chat room. Magbinisaya ako ron. Char. Where is this? How can I type in the chat? Not really. I can't type on the chat. So it's Saturday today. So people are in the house or cooking or somewhere shopping. I know it's a bad timing because it's preparation night or preparation day for your New Year's Eve. Okay, let me answer some questions on my YouTube channel that I wasn't able to answer. I'm quite active in answering comments on my YouTube channel, but sometimes I can't manage to answer all of them, especially if I'm working like straight. It's not really straight, but when I'm tired, exhausted from work. So I'm working 12 hours per day for 4 days a week. So I don't have enough energy. So I spare at least 1 or 2 days every week to check on my comments and reply. And even on my lunch break at work, I check your comments. What is this? What happened? Only two people left now. What is this thing? Kindly check my Facebook page. I sent the new link for my live so you can share it. Okay. Right. I will alternate questions from Messenger and questions from my YouTube videos, and I'll answer it. Okay. Um, there was one person who left some messages the other day. Okay, I'm reading now a question from Regine J. Boisilio. Hi, ma'am. I'm currently working as a household worker, and now I am enrolled for healthcare assistant NC2. I think she's referring to TESDA course. Is the HCA NC2 accredited in UK, and do I need to be registered in NMC? Aside from IELTS, are there any registrations or exams I should do? So I think she is planning to apply as a carer or senior carer in the UK. So it's quite a huge competition now in applying as a carer here, overseas carer here in the UK, because honestly speaking, they are prioritizing the locals. So they would advertise the posts locally first. So they will advertise here in the UK. And once they haven't received any applications, or if there are no successful applicants, then they would advertise this job overseas. So not a lot of employers have tie up or agencies back home. Like for example, in the Philippines, there are limited number of agencies that actually assist applicants to become a carer or senior carer here in the UK. And I have been receiving chat from my followers that when they apply for this job, they are being asked to pay a huge money. And I can't really blame them to really take the risk and spend money to be able to get the job. Because if it's for nurses, 100%, there are a lot of employers that go to the Philippines and coordinates or what do you call this, collaborates with recruitment agencies in the Philippines to hire nurses, and mostly they are being paid for. So most of the nurses applicants, they come here in the UK without paying anything. But initially, they would pay for their own examinations like English exam and the CBT, but eventually this will be refunded by employers once they have started their work here in the UK. But there are also employers that would do a salary deduction. So I prefer those employers that would cover for everything, you know, because you come a long way and you have surpassed all the requirements to become a nurse here in the UK. So why would you ask someone to pay? Well, in regards to Regine's question, having the TESDA um, course is not really 100% guarantee that you will get a job, but this will be an advantage to be used when you apply. Honestly speaking, I have asked some of my colleagues and those who are we have carers at work, overseas carers, but they're not from the Philippines. They're from mostly from Africa and South America. So they told me I've asked them some questions about their journey in becoming a carer here in the UK, and they said that they have paid about £6,000 really to become a carer here in the UK. So that would be deducted to their salary for I think a year. And having experience is really an advantage. So if you have work your course, like if you have enrolled to healthcare assistant NC2, a TESDA course, and then you have used this course either in a volunteer job or a temporary job, then I think it will be an edge. Try to search for agencies that would help you. At the moment, I'm not really recommending any agencies at all because I'm afraid that just in case you will be scammed, or if you don't have a good experience and then once you arrive here in the UK, I will be the one to be blamed. So I don't want that to happen. That's why I'm on the safe side. Find some agencies through joining Facebook groups. There are a lot of Facebook groups on of course, Facebook, that are you can just type in your question and people will answer your questions. Like um, for mostly nurses, we have I'm part of the group Alagang Pinoy Care Home Nurses in the UK. There is Pinoy International Nurses page. There is also what else I forgot. Just search on Facebook, please. And there are a lot of Filipinos that are willing to answer your questions and give you suggestions which agency is the best. So, since I am a type of person that is playing safe, I won't suggest any agencies at the moment, not unless I have a first hand like um, comment or um, review from someone I know or someone who really reached out to me and said, "Oh, this agency is good. You should apply to this agency. They will assist you." But at the moment, I'm just saying that it's best to research which are these agencies, recruitment agencies, because there's a lot of um, there are a lot of agencies or created agencies, but they are fraud. So be careful, okay? So I have answered your question, Miss Regine J. Boycilio. Okay. Next. There's a question from Rajani Janeth. Hi, I'm a skilled worker here in UK. I'm a widow. Is it possible to bring my 9 and 4 years old children? So this is about my vlog about dependent visa. Yes, of course you can if you have what do you call this, meet all the requirements to apply them as your dependents, of course. So dependent visa are those who are below 18 years old, and since your children are 9 and 4 years old, of course, they will qualify. But you have to consider a lot of things before bringing them here. Your accommodation, you have to think of it, and you have to plan ahead. How would you do your shifts or your work? Childcare, you have to think of that, because childcare, there are um, benefits that you can receive from your local council. Like there are only few hours that are free for you to put your children in a nursery, but the rest of the hours you have to pay for it. So you have to think about that. Childcare is not easy here in the UK. It's quite expensive. And I'm hearing this a lot from my colleagues at work that they have been struggling with childcare. So what they tend to do, if it's a husband and wife, they have alternating shifts, night and day shift, and then the ones who is left at home will be looking after the child. Because here in the UK, it's a no-no, and definitely a violation if you leave your child unattended at home. So never, never attempt to leave your child at home while you are working, or else your child will be taken by the social worker, and then you will also face the court for penalties. And they will reassess you again if you're really suitable to be a parent. Imagine. But back home in the Philippines or whichever country you're from, you know that some of the parents, we already grew at the age of 9 or 10, and then parents will just leave us at home if they have something to do or if they go for shopping. But here in the UK, it's very illegal. Sorry, I'm having asthma. To leave the children at home unattended. Even if you just leave them for 5 minutes, you can't. You can't leave them at home alone. Okay. I have a question here from Mbikeka Angela, and her question is: do you know any care homes that are currently recruiting from overseas? Uh, I have made a vlog about this one, and I have suggested that care homes. So please check out one of my vlogs. I have mentioned care homes that are hiring overseas. Most of these care homes are not directly hiring from whichever country, but they are coordinating with recruitment agencies in whichever country they want to get their manpower. Okay. Which one is best? Care homes or care at domiciliary? I think that's what he's asking. Harris Ali. There are different when it both care homes and domiciliary, they have their own uniqueness. The challenges that are faced with this kind of work environment is different, but the only primary thing that they are similar is they are caring to people. Okay. The challenging part of being a domiciliary carer, as what I have researched, is that it's a very mobile job. So you will work not only in one location, but you might have a change of location after a week or so, or a month. They will change your location, and you will have a different person to look after. But as comparing to care homes, you will stay in one facility, you will work in one place, and you will look after the same type of individuals that you will have to deal every day. Okay? So, watch my vlog about domiciliary care in the UK. I have explained what are the pros and cons of working as a domiciliary carer. So, please have the patience to finish that video. Hello guys, I still have 4. Thank you very much for staying. We're already streaming for 30 minutes. Yep. And we still have audience. Thank you. So now that we are about to reach our 30 minutes of our live stream, I think I have to announce what are the mechanics for my milestone giveaways. Okay? So I will be giving out 5 prizes to celebrate my 5,000 milestone giveaway. Milestone milestone achievement on my YouTube channel, sorry. So the mechanics. Share one of my YouTube videos on your Facebook page, or if you have Instagram, so you can also share it on Instagram. So whichever social media you have, either Facebook or Instagram, but it has to be valid, not a fake account, not a ghost account, whatever. So it should be a valid Facebook or Instagram account. So you will share one of my videos on your Facebook page or Instagram, whichever video, no problem. And you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course. And then you can take a screenshot of that shared video on your Facebook page or Instagram, and then message me on my Facebook page, Cordapia TV, or on my Instagram account, Corigine. Okay? So once you have done sharing a video, any videos on my YouTube channel, just put anything on that comment or caption of that video, and then share it, take a screenshot and message me. Okay? And then I will put a list of whoever who joined this milestone giveaways. So we have 5 winners for this milestone giveaways. Yes, 5 winners, guys, in celebration of our 5,000 subscribers. So the next will be 10,000 subscribers and so on and so forth. So help me achieve more subscribers. You know, we have a lot of watchers from the Philippines, but they are not subscribing. Come on, you guys. You are already investing your time watching my video, so why don't you subscribe as well? It's very easy. You just click the subscribe button like that, you know? But you have to have a valid, I think, email address or a Gmail account, I think, for you to be able to subscribe. Okay. Hello, lovely Joyce Oral. Thank you for joining our live stream today. What are you cooking for your New Year's Eve? Regards to your mama and papa and Tring Tring. And to Sumaya family, thank you for joining this live stream. We still have other viewers who are not chatting on this live chat. So hopefully, if you see this video after I post the live stream, you would know what are the mechanics for the milestone giveaways. Okay, so I will do a shout out from one of my comments on my YouTube videos. I have VZ Gonzalez. Keep praying for you. Thank you for recognizing us. Mabuhay kabayan, God bless. So this is from my video, How NHS Saved My Life. So I think this person, VZ Gonzalez, is working in the NHS. Saludo po kami sa NHS. Ang hirap. Their work is exhausting and they are mostly understaffed. So I understand their struggle, why the NHS staff they are doing strikes time to time. You know, they deserve better. They deserve a bigger pay. So for those who are wondering what is NHS, is a National Health Service. So it's a government healthcare. So it's a healthcare in the UK. So UK's healthcare is composed of private and then government sector. And if you're asking why they're not paid enough, NHS, so unfortunately, unlike in our unlike other countries, our thinking is that the government healthcare sectors are paying more than the private sectors, but here in the UK is a different story. Okay. I have question here from Charlene Busita. Hello, Ate Cor. Ask ko lang po if you have any idea paano at ano mga requirements or ipapakita sa airport, UK to Manila, Manila to UK ngayon pag uuwi sa Pilipinas kapag under ka ng dependent visa ng husband mo. This is a, I'm so sorry, this is a comment a month ago. I'm so sorry, Charlene. I just noticed this comment. Recently, with the COVID ease in the restriction in the Philippines, I think you only need the e-arrival card. I'm not sure what's the latest update now when it comes to showing your COVID records. So you have to bring your COVID vaccination records if you are here. Yeah, your COVID vaccination records. And then you have to register with the e-arrival card if it's still the same requirement in going into the Philippines. So I have a vlog about it. This is my travel essentials UK to Philippines. So I have mentioned about e-arrival card. If you are under dependent visa, you only need your passport and your BRP. So nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Because you're not overseas worker or OFW, or you don't need to have OEC like that. So you're good to go with passport and your biometric residence permit as long as it is at least 6 months valid during your travel. Lovely. Jariel P. Hello, Miss Cora. I would like to ask regarding the travel insurance that you've got. How and where can we get the travel insurance? Thank you in advance. So there are a lot of travel insurance here in the UK, and I highly advise for everyone actually, if you go for a long vacation, um, it is practical to get a travel insurance because you'll never know what's going to happen along the way, like delays or cancellation of flights. And not only that, you might become ill, or fingers crossed, you will get some accidents. We don't want that. So it's really practical to have a travel insurance. What I did, I applied with my own bank. So HSBC UK, they have offered this combo or package that it will cover at least 3 to 5 of things that you want to be covered apart from travel insurance. So like gadgets, properties at home, whatsoever. So I took the travel insurance from my own bank, but there are a lot of travel insurance. There are cheap ones and expensive ones, so it's up to you which one to choose. But make sure that you read the reviews. Okay, you read with the Trust Pilot reviews to see how that travel insurance agency functions, if they have good reviews. So that's what I tend to do now. Hello, Leo Orog TV. Thank you for joining our live stream. For those who wants adventure when it comes to motovlogging, kindly subscribe to Leo Orog TV. So he features motor vlogging and any nature trips, or going to the beach, going to the mountains. It's a very good channel, guys. Right. Happy New Year, everybody. Right, let's continue with the questions and answers. So I'll finish this vlog, I think, I don't know. Let's see, as long as I have the energy to answer the questions in my YouTube channel. Okay, there's a question here from Munjur Ujal. After I give biometric in UK skilled worker dependent visa, how long does it take to get a decision? Please let me know. Right. It depends if you apply for standard or the urgent type of visa application, of course. So if you applied for a rush or urgent, so it's quicker, like maybe 2 weeks. But if you 1 week, depends really. I don't believe in 1 day visa. Maybe before the pandemic then you can get like a 1 day visa. But if you're not really in a rush, just apply for standard. If you're not after, like if there's no expiry of your documents, then just go for a standard. It will take 6 weeks minimum, 6 weeks. But I think in my case before, as a dependent visa, it was pre-pandemic, it was long time ago, it was 2017. It took me September, I think 8 weeks, plus minus 8 weeks. Okay. One question here from JJ. Hello ma'am, may question lang po ako. He has a question. Paano po ba paano po pag naging ILR po ba yung partner ko? Anong mangyayari sa dependent visa ko na status? Thank you in advance. Keep safe and enjoy your vacation po. So JJ is asking, what happens to his or her visa? I don't know if it's a he or a she. Once his partner or her partner is converted to ILR, indefinite leave to remain. So if you haven't stayed here in the UK for 5 years, so you remain on your dependent visa until its expiry date. So if you have reached the 5 years, of course you can convert and apply to indefinite leave to remain. However, if you are still below 5 years, you have to continue to renew your visa as a dependent visa. So you have to apply to the government website and then go to PBS dependent visa. So you will use the most recent certificate of sponsorship of your partner. Okay, so hopefully I answered your question, JJ. What else? Is there any more questions that I haven't answered? Happy New Year to Tita. Happy New Year, Tita. Happy New Year, Lang Lang. Happy New Year, everyone. So just share the link, guys, if there's still someone interested to join the live. The live is still ongoing. And then later, I will stop the live once I'm tired talking. And then once I need to prepare for our New Year's Eve tonight. So I will be cooking lechon manok. Yes, the easiest. Because I'm not really a good cook. Lechon manok in the oven. And then I will saute. Charot, saute. Saute some mussels or tahong. Right, where are we now? Where are we now? Facebook. I'm so sad because I created a scheduled live stream and I don't know how to turn it on or to turn it to live stream, like actual live stream and not a scheduled live stream. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, I have here a comment from Toby Kabasinski. How do you organize so many bags at home? I haven't figured out with my bags. Can't stop shopping always. Oh my god. I can't relate, charot. I don't have a lot of stuff at home because I and my husband stops me from having a lot of stuff at home because our flat is too small. Shout out to Liover Orong. Thank you for joining our live stream. Happy New Year and God bless. So it's mostly family members. Thank you very much. At least I have achieved my goal that I will have at least 5 joiners on my live stream. Right. So she's asking about how do you organize so many bags at home. So let's see. Just utilize all the space at home and then don't clutter. If you have the time to declutter, if you don't use those bags anymore, you can donate them, give it to charity shops, or if you have friends or family members that you want to give your bags, so you can give them. these bags that you don't use anymore. And if you have a lot of suitcases, put the small suitcase inside the big suitcase. So that's how we do it here in our small flat. But when it comes to traveling, if you're asking about how I organize my things, when it comes to traveling, I have recently discovered these travel cubes, which I find really helpful because it will really organize your things. So it's like a zip cloth where you can arrange all your clothes, but you can put a lot in that bag, and then there's small bags and small bags and small bags. So that's what you call travel cubes. Wow, this is the highest so far. Seven joiners in our live stream in 45 minutes. Thank you very much for supporting. You can type in your chat or greetings here in our live stream. Okay, let's continue to answer some of the questions here. Right. Oh, we already have one joiner on our milestone giveaway. I received a message from Leia May Amit. Hi, good evening. Share done. Thanks. So she have shared a video of my El Nido family vacation. Thank you very much, Leia, for joining this milestone giveaway. So keep it coming, guys. Da, da, da. Is this? For those who are asking if what's my agency from the Philippines, no, I did not come here through agency. I am on dependent visa, guys. Dependent visa. So I am under my husband's visa. I'm under my husband's working visa. So I did not apply through an agency. Okay. Where are we now? So what are you cooking for your New Year's Eve? Sorry, I have to speak English because once this is posted, I have a lot of followers from outside the Philippines, so they're expecting of me to speak English. Ta, ta, ta. Oh, we have 8 now. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions? Charot. Make sure it's not it's answerable, huh? It's not too cold, but I feel cold. It's not the same as the last few days that it's really cold here in the UK. So my nose and my coughing is continuously having like a mixing like a music. Then zip like that. Remix. I miss the Philippines so much. So that's why I posted videos of our travels. So I just keep on coming back and check those videos if I miss home. Where is I found one comment last time on my messenger. She was asking some questions, but I did not manage to Ah, okay, here. This is a message from VV Canada. Can you tell me about yourself? Oh, there's a lot of questions, huh? Can you tell me about yourself? Can I learn more about your background? Oh my god. Charot. Feeling. More about myself. I think mostly that I have shared to my viewers or subscribers is more on my professional career here in the UK and my journey here in the UK. How did I arrive here in the UK? How did I manage to land a job here in the UK? And you also know about my health situation, why I'm here in the UK. So it's a quite a what do you call this? Not really a vague, but it's a wide, not wide. What do you call this? A general question. Can you tell me more about yourself? It's like an interview question. So, okay, so Vivi, let me share some 5 things about myself. Okay, I am a Scorpion. So Scorpions are very stubborn and they can easily read people. So I think I would agree to that. I am really a Scorpion. I'm very stubborn. I play and work hard. So that's the description of Scorpion people. Second, what more can I say? I'm the age? No, not the age. Age is just a number. You have to always deny it, and then you have to pretend you are always 25. Oh, oh, thank God. We have foreign joiner from Nigeria. Welcome, Olaitan Olakemi Tinuke. Thank you for joining this live stream. Welcome. I've been wanting to have someone outside my family circle to join the live stream. Thank you very much. That's straight from Nigeria, guys. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, just type in the live chat so I'm reading them. Um, since Olaitan just joined the live stream, just to let you know that I have already announced my mechanics for my milestone giveaways. So it's giveaways. It's not much, guys. I'm not yet a big channel. So manifesting, I'm not yet a big channel, but it's my way of giving back to you for supporting my channel. And of course, it's my Thanksgiving for all the blessings that I have received this year, and for all the good things that have happened, and for all the challenges I have surpassed this year. So you just have to share one of my videos from my YouTube channel on your Facebook or Instagram, whichever social media account you have, and it has to be valid, existing, not the fake account, not a bogus account, you know? And then once you have shared any of my videos, just take a screenshot and then send it to my Facebook page messenger, which is Cordapia TV, or you can send it to my Instagram account, Corin Jean, okay? Right, so I haven't finished answering the question of Vivi Canida. So I told her that I'm going to share 5 things about me. So number 1, I am Scorpio. Number 2, what else? What more can I? I'm from the Philippines. Yes, you know that this lady asking is a Filipino. I come from Mindanao, specifically in North Cotabato. Okay, come from North Cotabato. If you want to ask me, so the third info that I will share is I am the youngest among 8. I came from a huge family, a huge family. I have 7 siblings, so I am the youngest, the cutest. My sisters and brothers are watching. You know that. I'm the cutest. And the most stubborn, of course, the youngest. But I have a big heart. Yeah, you agree? Right, what else? Fourth, what more can I tell about myself? Oh, okay. Experience-wise, I start my nursing career year 2008 in Kidapawan City. So shout out to my colleagues in Kidapawan Medical Specialist Center Incorporation in Kidapawan, North Cotabato. So that's my first job. Oh, I have question now. Thank you very much. Let me just finish this question of Vivi Canida. I'm giving her things about myself. So 2008, I worked in Kidapawan City, and then I resigned 2009. And then I applied for a job in Middle East. So that's in North Africa, in Libya, Benghazi, Libya. So I was a nurse there in a government hospital from year 2011 up to 2014. Imagine, during the revolution. So it was really a roller coaster experience, but I think it is one of the most memorable experiences that I have as a nurse. I have learned a lot. I have experienced a lot of things, critical things, and I have met a lot of good people. So shout out to all my Libya friends, my Filipino friends that I have met and managed to get in touch with until now. So thank you very much. And then eventually we resigned because of the ongoing civil war in that country. And then we went home 2015. And then I enrolled in, while me and my husband, we enrolled in an IELTS in an English center. And then eventually, um, my husband went first to the UK. So I stayed in the Philippines. I worked again 2015 until 2017. And then 2017, I came here in the UK on a dependent visa. Okay, the last one that I'm going to share to you, Vivi Canida, one last thing of me. Um, I am a bit of 50-50 frugal and 50-50 generous. So I tend to splurge on things that I know that a lot of people would be happy of. And you will see that on my El Nido vacation, family vacation. I feel guilty on things that I know that I can't use it for a long time. So I usually calculate if I buy a thing or some stuff, I think of how many times will I use this item. You know, the cost of use. Yeah, cost of use. So like I'm always thinking the return of investment. For example, for a bag, I was always thinking, okay, so for this example, 100 pounds worth of bag, how many times will I use it? Is it worth it? Then I will count, oh, maybe I will use it this, and that, and then you have to divide it. Oh, okay, it's worth it. Now I'm going to answer the question of Manjet. Thank you for joining this live stream. So the question is, how many days, holidays in UK because my offer letter is pending. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your support. With the help of you, I cleared my interview. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Manjet. So I think you've watched one of my videos about interviews. So thank you very much. Actually, with the help of some of my friends who are already on a managerial position. And of course, based on my experience, I asked them if they can help me on my channel to give me at least some questions that are usually asked during interview. I know it's like, it's not cheating, you know, it's like a preparation, it's a heads up, you know, because not everyone will have the same answer, especially with the nerves, you know, and people handle questions differently. So even if you give them a set of questions that are prepared, people will answer differently, and then it depends on the employer how they see, how they think of you. So even if I give you the answers or some cues on what are the questions to be asked during interview, it really depends on you. So the question of Manjet, how many days holidays in UK? So for my, it depends on your contract hours. So they will calculate your holidays based on your working hours. So for example, my working hours in my contract is 48 hours per week. So that's 4 shifts a week, 12 hours per day. That's a lot, isn't it? But anyway, I'm happy with my work. So that's 48 hours. So my holidays per year, so it's annually, is 5.7 weeks per year. That's my annual leave. And it's not convertible. It's not convertible to cash. So you have to really use every single holiday, because or else it will just get forfeited. So you have, if you have been offered a job, I don't think it's really stipulated there how many holidays you will get. I think once you sign the offer letter, if you are happy with the offer letter, you have to review it. If you're happy about it, then, and once you agree with that job offer, then they will send you a contract. So in that employment contract, it will stipulate everything that you want to know. But there's no harm if you have passed the interview and then you've been offered this job offer letter. You can always ask politely. Like, I just have one question that I didn't manage to ask during the interview. May I ask how many weeks of holidays that I am entitled to? So, it's just taking a risk. If they will answer, that's good. If not, then you have to wait really for your employment contract. So 5.7 weeks in a 48-hour shift. So that is 1 month and 1 month and a roughly one week. Yeah. So there is a cut off. So for example, in my work, our cut off is March till March. So for example, March, the counting is March 30, at the end of March, you can file your new leave on April 1st, and then the last holiday that you can get is until March 31st. Okay, so hopefully it's clear, Manjet. Hopefully I answered your question. So, generally speaking, your number of holidays depends on your working hours. Hello, Perveline! Pa-shout out po, tita. Happy New Year po. God bless us. God bless you, tita. Welcome to a live stream, Perveline. So thank you for your question, Manjet. Hopefully there are still more questions. I'm really happy if there are other foreign or overseas viewers that would ask any questions relating to nursing or carer career here in the UK. I will answer as much as I could, yeah, based on my knowledge, experience, and of course, research. Right. If you can convince more of your friends, Manjit, to join this live stream, that would be really great. So since you just joined the live stream, just to let you know that I am giving away 5 milestone giveaways in celebration of my 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So it's not much. I'm telling you, it's not much. I'm not yet a big channel, but this is my way of thanking you guys for supporting my channel. So you just have to share a video on your Facebook page, a valid Facebook page, or your Instagram. Take a screenshot and send me a message on my Facebook page, Messenger, or in my Instagram, Corey Jean. So if you haven't followed me on my Instagram, my name there is Corey Jean. So that's CORREGIN. Okay? Any more question, guys? Keep it coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, or I'll just continue reading comments on my YouTube channel. Oh, we are streaming already for an hour. Thank God I still have the energy. I don't usually wake up early. My family knows I'm not a morning person. But I wake up early for this live stream because I have to. Because if I don't wake up early, then I might be rushing to cook food for later for our New Year's Eve celebration. Lovely. Any more nurses or carers joining this live stream? I would really appreciate if you put on your questions in the live stream. Right. Okay. How can I? Oh my gosh. This laptop is messing up. I have a question from Tukir. Hopefully I can answer this question. Tukir Nazir. Ma'am, I have 2 years licensed practical nursing diploma after matric. I have 7 years experience of multiple departments as a nursing assistant in National Hospital, DHA Lahore. I think this is in Pakistan. Okay, now I want to do job of a senior carer in the UK. Can I apply for a job of a senior carer based on my LPN diploma in UK from Pakistan? If no, please tell me which job I can do on LPN based diploma. Definitely, you can apply as a senior carer. Saying that you have this diploma, licensed practical nursing, this is an advantage. And of course, if you have experience, they are looking for not only for diplomas, not only for courses, but they're looking for experience. Although it's quite ironic to say, here in the UK, honestly speaking, everyone can work as a carer. Or in the Philippines, we know it as a caregiver. Everyone can work the job with trainings. Then they just, with induction and trainings, they can just easily start the job. But if they are hiring from overseas, that's the difficult part because they have to screen everyone or applicants because there are a lot of applicants and not everyone are eligible, especially when it comes to training and educational background. So that's why if you're asking, it's quite tricky if you're from overseas because the requirements are too high. But once you arrive here in the UK, you will realize how come the requirements of this healthcare assistant or senior carer is too much, and you have to pay a lot of money just to get the job. But when once you realize you have some colleagues who don't have any experience at all in healthcare, maybe their previous experience is on retail or hospitality, and then eventually, boom, they work as a carer in the care home, yeah, or in the hospital, because we are shortage of manpower in healthcare. So they just not really grab whichever they want to have, but of course they will announce this hiring of carers or senior carers, and then of course they will prioritize locally, and then once they see a potential in you, even though you have very poor experience in healthcare, because everything can be learned through trainings. So it doesn't matter here in the UK if what is your previous experience. You will learn everything. You will have induction. You will have trainings. So everyone can be a carer, honestly. But it's a different story when you are an overseas applicant. Okay? Any more who wants to ask questions? This is my forte, talking a lot. So I think I will last until 2 hours for this live stream. I love talking. I remember before, just a story, I don't know if you care, but since my family is watching, I remember before when my mom is still alive, and then I'll go to her room, and then at nighttime I'll keep on cha 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 talk about anything under the sun, and then eventually it's very late in the evening, and she will tell me that, please, Cora, I want to sleep. Go to your room. Imagine my mom would stop me from talking because I talk a lot. Ta, 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 ta. I'll share to her everything that I want to share about life, about work, about someone. And then eventually she'll get tired of listening to my sentiments, and then she will tell me, come on, let's go to sleep. It's already late. I didn't realize that. I keep doing that until now with my husband. I just love talking. Maybe I should start a podcast. I'm not sure. What would you suggest? Oh, one more thing in this milestone announcement. I am planning to change my YouTube name, my YouTube channel name. So please type in the comments if you agree that I have to change my YouTube name, because um, I find it hard to share my channel, especially if I tell someone, you can find me on my YouTube channel, my name is Cordapia TV, and then once they type in my name in the search bar in the YouTube channel, they can't find my name, or they can't find my channel, or there's another channel naming Cordapia TV but a different spelling. So I always tell them, okay, just type in Cordapia TV UK Nurse, then that's when my channel pops up, you know? So I was planning really if I totally rebrand my channel to my name, so it's easier to find. What do you think? I've been like, what do you call this? Thinking about it. If I change my channel, maybe other people will find it difficult to find me again, or if I change my channel, maybe there are more chances that I will gain new subscribers because it's easier for them to find my channel, because there's a lot of Cordapia TV on YouTube and the spellings are different. Although the spellings are different, but once you type my Cordapia TV, it shows different channels. So I'm so sad that they can't find my channel straight away once they type my YouTube channel name. So I was planning to change it totally to Core Binoya YouTube channel. What do you think? Share your thoughts, guys, please. I still have 6 viewers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. I know we had a recent technical difficulties earlier because my scheduled live stream did not went through as planned. So this is a new live stream. This is a new link. So maybe there's only few who managed to join the live stream. But I would really appreciate if there are other joiners who have questions. What's happening? I can't read my comments. Oh, now my laptop is messing up. I can't read more comments. Going crazy again. I have a lot of things to be thankful for this year, so I think I have to create a separate vlog for that. Yes, and I'm so glad that I managed to go home to the Philippines this year because it's almost 3 years that we went home to the Philippines. And honestly speaking, when we went home to the Philippines, we stayed there for almost a month. And then once we left the Philippines, my God, I really feel for the first time a separation anxiety. I feel a bit low when I reached here in the UK. I was so sad. I was crying a lot. I was like, oh, this is my first time. I worked abroad or overseas before, but I never felt this sad. Maybe because we bonded a lot with my family, that's why. And then when I came here, I was feeling low for a week. So anxiety is really real. First time. Like for real separation anxiety is my first time to experience that thing. Okay. I have question here from Nikki Monserrate. Hello po. Not sure how will the process go for me and my family. My husband is working here in the UAE while me and our... What's Maria vlog? Oh my god, that's terrible suggestion. Don't do that. Maria vlog, that's the worst. While me and our 3 kids are on. I don't want to be called Maria. In my previous job in Northern Ireland, they call me and my name badge is Maria. And I don't have a choice anymore. I stick to it for almost 2 years. I'm not so comfortable with it, but I don't have a choice because I feel like it's difficult for them to pronounce my nickname, Core, or difficult to remember. I was like, okay, fine, I'll just deal with it. Maria for almost 2 years. Maria, 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 Maria. Oh my god. My parents' fault. No, I don't like being called Maria. Call me Cor or Marie Cor. It's okay. Maria, nah. It feels like I'm old maid if I'm called Maria. Okay, where am I now? The question of Nikki Misrad. I got an offer from an employer in the UK and is willing to sponsor for skilled worker visa. Just want to know if you have idea on the process for application. My husband is working here in the UAE while me and our kids are on a visit visa at the moment. Oh. Right. So you are in the UAE, yeah, on a visit visa, and you got a job offer from the UK, and you're currently in the UAE on a visit visa. It's best to exit the UAE first, yeah, because you are not a permanent resident in UAE. So I think you have to go through the POEA. Not unless if you're a permanent worker in the UAE, then it's easier to just directly fly and apply from UAE to the UK because I have friends who came from Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but they are a permanent resident in that place and they are working there. So they just got a job from the UK and then they have processed everything in Dubai or UAE, and then eventually they just fly from the UAE to the UK. But in your case, if you are on a tourist visa and your husband is the one holding a working visa in the UAE, I think it's best for you to exit first the UAE and process everything in the Philippines if you're from the... Yeah, this is Filipino. So process everything from the Philippines. It's safer that way. Because even if you are here in the UK on a tourist visa and you immediately got a job offer to work in the UK, you really need to exit the UK first on that visa before you will continue to apply as a working visa, because you have to change the status of the visa, of course. But in your case, Nikki, you are on a visit visa in UAE and you got a job offer from the UK. No, it's not possible to get directly hired from the UAE to the UK. You have to exit first in your tourist visa, visit visa, because it's not a permanent visa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I know. La la la. Okay. Hello, this is how do you pronounce this? Lala WM Zuali. Hello from India. Hello. Namaste. How can I become, is it Namaste for Indian? I'm not so sure, but I have Nepalese colleagues and they say Namaste. Hello from India. How can I become care home nurse in the UK? Currently, I'm a staff nurse here in the UK. Do I need to write IELTS or OET? Definitely, darling. You need to write your English exam. That's the most critical requirement to become a nurse here in the UK. So even if you're a nurse in your home country, you have to comply with all the requirements of the NMC to become an officially registered nurse here in the UK. So you have to write your English exam is either IELTS or OET. So once you have achieved the what do you call this, the desired scores, then you can push through with your CBT or computer-based test, and then you can register on your NMC. Like you can create an NMC account, and there will be guide there on how you will proceed with your application or requirements. Then find an agency to help you to apply as a nurse here in the UK. So hopefully I answer your question, Lala from India. Shout out to my sister Vienna Arabijo. Hi Siskor, Happy New Year. God bless you always. God bless us all. God bless your family, ate. Hello to Zoe, to Pervy, and to Napnap, and to all my pamankins. So let me just enumerate my pamankins from the oldest to the youngest. So we have lovely Joyce. Shout out to Lang Lang, to DJ, to Tring Tring, to Ken Ken, Miggy, Luis, or Tonton, JJ, Choi, Pervy, Nap Nap, and Zoe. I think I have mentioned everyone. 11. I have 11 pamankins or nieces and nephews. So hopefully I've mentioned everyone. Did not miss. Yeah. Right. Okay, so we are closing the live stream. Let's just do it for 2 hours. I think we can do it. 60. No, too much, isn't it? Can you still handle me talking for 2 hours? Oh, I have a new message. Let's see. Oh, I have one joiner for my my family members. You can join the milestone giveaway. I think it's fair enough that this time I'm allowing my family members and my friends to join this milestone giveaway, because they have been supporting me since day one of my YouTube channel. So it's your chance to join to this milestone giveaway. And don't worry, guys, I will be drawing this winners digitally. And you will see it on a live stream as well. So there will be no fraud, no hocus pocus, there's no cheating, okay? So my family members and friends, you can definitely join this milestone giveaway. Right. So thank you, Eljal, for joining this milestone giveaway. And she shared my video, A Day in the Life of a Care Home Nurse. Thank you very much. Make sure you have subscribed to my channel as well. That's one of the criteria. Yep. Okay, let's continue reading comments on my YouTube channel. This laptop is just, I need to change it. So I need more subscribers so I can change my laptop. This has been with me since, mm, how many years now? I think 8 years. So it's almost giving up. So I have comment here from NBN Creations. I also applied as a care home nurse in the UK. Have done the interviews, waiting for the result. Which care home company you are working for? I think I have shared this, but I won't disclose it. Care home companies, not unless they will sponsor my video. But I'm currently working in a care home company here in the UK. They have a huge, um, they have a lot of care homes here in the UK. But recently they sold some, well, not some, but a lot of their care homes to entirely different company. So we are changing our care home company. So hopefully they are more generous. Fingers crossed. So if we change our company, so I will be working under the different company now. So I'm not so sure if I'm allowed to disclose it, but I'll play it safe. I will not disclose the name of my care home company. But I'm happy with my current job. It's not about the company, it's more really on your working environment. Even though your care home company or the company that you're working for is very generous, but you are working in a very toxic working environment, so that's no use. I always believe that if the place or the environment is too toxic, leave. That's what I'm always, that's my mantra. Leave. Why stay if you're not happy? Yeah? Oh my god, I can't read any more comments. This laptop is preventing me to scroll more. Oh, here. Okay. Okay, someone asked me about the vlog that I did. How much do I save working as a care home nurse plus 5 saving tips? There's a question there. Does this include your bank shifts or no, ma'am? Yes, it. The bank shifts are included. Bank shifts or overtime. So before, like few months ago, I used to do extra 1 shift per week. But then I realized it's not good really, because not only you are paying more tax, because the more you earn, the higher tax you pay. So I realized, why would I, you know, exhaust myself taking a lot of shifts, and then eventually when I check my payslip, my God, the tax is just over the roof. So I've realized not to do a lot of extra shifts now, recently, because health is wealth. So you can't really prioritize money over health and, wellness. So prioritize your health first before doing a lot of bank shifts. That would I advise. But if you feel you are very strong enough and you have this sense of urgency to be working more, then go for it. But I would advise, take some time off, take a rest, take a breather, and prioritize yourself first. Love yourself, because it will love you back. I've realized that, yes, because if you have been following me on my YouTube channel, I'm diagnosed with a certain blood cancer. And I've realized that I have been so careless with myself, with my health, when I was younger. I party a lot, yes. During my college days, I party, and then I wake up very early in the morning and I go to school, 7 a.m. But I didn't have enough sleep. I just maybe get 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And then I have vices before. I used to drink and smoke, everything. And then, not like smoke like regular smoker, no, occasional. My family is watching. And And when I work in the Middle East before, I used to work like 24 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours. Imagine, I only have 1 day off a week when I was in Middle East because I'm not earning much that time. So I'm trying to cope with the money. I'm trying to save something, but still not enough because we're not paid much when we were in Libya, Middle East. So that's my advice. Prioritize yourself first. Love yourself because it will love you back. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's a question here from Jam. Um, under my video, skilled worker dependent visa. Paano po pag unmarried with minor child? Cover po ba na kami ng sponsorship ng company ni partner? Ano pong need namin? Okay. Ta, 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 ta. Unmarried. So it's not necessarily that you're married that you can apply for a dependent visa. So as long as you have this civil partnership, you know, you can prove that you have an existing valid relationship. So one way of proving that you are indeed in a valid relationship is to prove like proof of billings, that you have billings under your name or both names on a bill, pictures, conversations. It would also help in supporting to prove that you have an existing valid relationship. What else? Money remittances will also prove that you have an existing relationship, but mostly it will be really with the bills like electric bills, water bills, um, tenancy contracts or rent contracts. If you're renting a house or if you have properties under both of your names, like that. Okay. It's good if you are being covered with by the sponsor of your partner. So you can go together with your child, minor child. You can apply as a dependent on a dependent visa. Okay. So if we are running for 90 minutes, so that would be 1 hour and 30 minutes, isn't it? So okay, I can do more if there are still more questions. If I still have overseas watchers there, please type in your questions. My families, you can also ask questions if you like. Let's see. That I only have 2 entries at the moment in the milestone giveaway. I only receive two messages. This is no, I'm sleepy because I slept late and then I wake up early. Miracle. Okay, let's read more of questions in my YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. This is from Christine Nosico Lotango. Great video. Thank you very much. This is a day in the life of a UK nurse. Great video. Thank you very much. I love your dedication to work and thanks for the insight. So how many hours is a shift and how many days you work in a week? So I am working 12 hours per day shift. So I only do day shift. I don't do night shift per request, and it has been discussed with my employer as well. 4 times a week, so 4 days a week. So that's 48 hours a week. So you have the option to do only 3 times a week, so that's 36 hours. We don't do half shifts, so it's a complete 12-hour shift. So it's either you do 36 or 48 or 42 hours, but mostly it's four shifts per week. It's exhausting, and you might be wondering, how did I manage to insert YouTube? Well, if it's your passion, it's easy to do it. So doing YouTube is my passion. So I always find time at least to update my YouTube channel. But recently, I did not upload any videos relating to nursing or carer career here in the UK. Just give me time to offload my phone first with all the videos from the Philippines in during my holiday. Great. One question from Maria Luisa Velasco. Her question is, hi ma'am, curious lang po ako, ano ang most common wound cases in a care home? Thanks. So she's asking what are the most common wound cases in a care home. So there are basic dressings and complex dressings. So when I say basic wound dressings, so these are just skin tears or pressure sores na mild pa lang, like if it's like level 1 pressure sore category 1 pressure sore or pressure category 2. So that's the usual. And then we include bruises as part of our wound care plan. So if we say any bruises in the skin, we take photos of it and then we do a wound care plan of it. Any skin changes, actually, we do a wound care plan. Yeah, skin changes like rashes, um, maceration, skin tests, bruises. And then if you're talking, that's the basic ones, but complex wounds that you will encounter in a care home mostly are diabetic wounds. And it's not really a nice situation to be in to do dressings for diabetic wounds because it's time consuming. Of course, the strong smell of the wounds, expecting that this is a diabetic wound, and of course, the complexity of the dressing materials that you're going to use, and you have to use your own thinking if this dressing is still good. If not, you have to refer it to the tissue viability nurse. So tissue viability nurse is a team that will help the nurses or any healthcare team in managing complex wounds. Yeah. So there's a lot of echos here in the UK. There's a lot of teams. So when it comes to wounds, they have tissue viability nurse. When it comes to swallowing, drinking, and if your patient or resident is choking, we have the speech and language therapist. Imagine. We don't have that. I think what I'm wishing in the Philippines, if what I'm wishing for the Philippines to have in our healthcare system is proper risk assessments. And I think, I'm not sure now because my last experience was 2017. And I think I'm not sure with other institutions, maybe the high-end hospitals, I'm not sure. In the Philippines, if you have this set of um, intensive risk assessments, because having the risk assessments in place will prevent future problems for a patient or a resident. So, for example, risk assessment when it comes to skin condition, yeah. So, um, if we have those risk assessments in place, then we might prevent a person or a resident or patient to have pressure wounds. And I haven't encountered that so far in my experience in the Philippines, that we have these risk assessments. I think we are more on managing the existing problems instead of future problems. That's what I wish for in the healthcare system in the Philippines. But I'm not sure. Yeah, my experience was the last one was in the year 2017, and I think that's the thing that we have to improve on in in healthcare is the creating tools for risk assessments. There's a lot of things that we have to risk assess. For example, in swallowing and drinking of the patients, especially if you encounter patients who have stroke. So I think the last option in the Philippines is to put an NGT, for easy swallowing or nasogastric tube. But I think we haven't really assessed thoroughly if that person is still able to swallow. But you just have to, what do you call this? You have to change or modify the diet So they have here a very complex risk assessments, which I'm really glad that we have this in the healthcare system here in the UK. So hopefully it will also apply in the Philippines. But I don't know, maybe in other hospitals or other institutions, they have this kind of risk assessments in place. Right. So hopefully I answered your question, Maria Luisa Velasco. Kindly share my links. Maybe there are still few more who wants to join our live stream. Let's see. Where? I did not see. Where is the message? Send a screenshot of your shared video on my Facebook page for Dapia TV. Send it there. So I will count them as a valid entry. Or you can send it to my Instagram account if you have an Instagram. I haven't got my breakfast. I didn't realize that. Didn't have my breakfast yet. Or even my coffee or my cup of tea. I don't usually do cup of tea, just to let you know. I'm not yet very, very British, but I do love, what do you call this? Black tea. So no milk, no sugar, just plain tea bag and hot water. That's it. I don't mix milk, don't mix sugar. So that's also a trivia about me. I'm not a sweet person. Sweet, like I don't like too much sweets. I try to avoid them if I could. So if I eat sweets like cake or chocolates, I just try a piece and then that's it. Okay, I this is from Elkmid Mignon, aspiring carer here working as a caregiver in a home care. Any tips regarding IELTS general tests po? And pa-shout out po ma'am, watching from Abu Dhabi, UAE. Thank you. Shout out to you, Elfmid Mignon. So she's asking about tips regarding IELTS general training. Okay, so my tip, keep on practicing. Keep on practicing and keep on watching. There's a lot of YouTube videos assisting people to pass IELTS, and I find it helpful. Which channel was that? E2 language, E2 language on YouTube channel. That's the videos that I was. That's the videos that I was watching when I was practicing for my OET. Then I just use it as a guide, and then I have a lot of practice materials. So my tip is to keep practicing. If you think you're weak on writing, so keep writing and have someone to check your work, because there's no use if you keep practicing and you keep writing and there's no one evaluating your work. How would you know if there's mistakes? And make sure that you don't cheat with time, because IELTS is also time constrained, so you have to practice with time boundaries. Yeah. And then what else? If you think your weakness is in talking, try to face a mirror and talk to yourself in English every day. And try to watch a lot of English documentaries, reality shows, and not reality shows, though, that's rubbish, sorry. Try to watch a lot of English documentaries or news, specifically BBC News. So if you're planning to target UK, you will see a wide, what do you call this? Wide grammars, like huge, wide vocabulary in there in BBC News. And then you can have your dictionary with you to search for the meaning of the words. Da, da, da. Oh my god, why I'm so sleepy. I have my last 3 viewers here. Thank you for staying. Is there any more who wants to join our YouTube channel, our live stream? That didn't go as planned because my scheduled live stream was not successful. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. but this is a newly created link for my live stream. What's happening? Okay. We are streaming for 100 minutes now. So in 120 minutes, I'm going to end this stream because it will take time to upload this live stream on my YouTube channel since it's been running for a long hour now. Okay. There's a question here from Manha Manha. Under my video, A Day in the Life of a UK Nurse. Dear, may I know something? Everyone suggests me to apply Care Visa UK, so let's put emotion in this question. I just wanted to know, do I have any choice to choose a lady patient over any gentleman? No, you can't. Reality. No, you're a healthcare worker. You are not allowed to choose which person you would like to take care of. You know? You will take care both male and female. Yeah? So you better think about it if you really want to go into this career. There is a big deal when it comes to equality here in the UK. So you can never choose which patient you like, male or female. We take care of both, different genders, different sexualities. UK is among the countries who support LGBT and equality, of course. So this is a critical question if you're planning to join the healthcare workforce and you are thinking if you have the choice to choose a female over a gentleman patient, I think you need to rethink of your career. I haven't encountered that you can only choose male or female. No. I work in the Middle East, so I work with female nurses and they haven't have issue with taking care of male patients, although there are procedures, of course, that they are not allowed to do. For example, catheterization. Of course, that nurse has religious beliefs. Of course, we have to respect that they are not allowed to hold a male genitalia or private parts. So whoever is the partner, then they have to do it. Yeah. So I work in the Middle East and I have worked with female nurses and I haven't got any issues with that when it comes to handling male or female. It's just certain procedures that they are exempted of. Right. So hopefully for those who haven't joined the live stream and you're watching this video after the live stream, so hopefully you have learned a lot from this video today. And if you are still catching up about the mechanics on how to join our milestone giveaways, so this will be 5 giveaways. If you want to know what it is, I will announce it at the end of this live stream. But I will be giving out 5 prizes. And my mechanics is for you to subscribe on my YouTube channel. And if you have a Instagram account, please subscribe it also to my Instagram account, Corey Jean. And then you have to share one of my YouTube videos on your Facebook page or Facebook account or Instagram. And it has to be a valid Facebook account or a valid Instagram account. So I will count you in my participants for this giveaway. If you don't have a valid account, I won't count you as my participant or the joiners for my milestone giveaways. Okay, so you have to subscribe, share a video, and then take a screenshot. And as a proof, you have to send it to my Facebook Messenger, Cordapia TV, or in my Instagram, right? And then please, once you subscribe, don't unsubscribe. Just only for this milestone giveaway, yeah? Once you subscribe, stick to it. Yeah, stick to it and then share the good news. Because eventually the channel will grow. Manifesting. We will do it. Manifesting that the channel will grow eventually. Yeah? And then once we reach more subscribers, of course, maybe we can have sponsors in the near future. I'm so ambitious, but maybe in the near future. And then we can have more giveaways in the future once we reach another milestone. Okay. Question from Shook Genie. This is under my video, UK bound nurse, OFW luggage essentials plus tips. Hello po, need po ba ng prescription? Does it need a prescription for Ventolin inhaler or Ventolin Rotacup? How about over-the-counter medications from the Philippines, like for colds, cough, paracetamol, antihistamine? Is it okay not to bring prescription? Yes, is if these medications are over the counter, yeah, you don't need a prescription. Inhalers, I've been bringing my inhalers since I came here to the UK, and I didn't bring my prescription with me because it's understandable. But don't bring a lot, like 20 boxes or so, because of course they will ask for a prescription for that. How come you are bringing a lot of Ventolin inhalers? Don't worry about it. Once you reach here in the UK, you will register to a surgery or a healthcare or a clinic. And then once you tell them your health condition and then you want to have prescriptions, then they will prescribe you your inhalers. So just bring enough amount. Don't bring a lot, or else they will probably question why you have this a lot of inhalers, and then probably they will ask for prescription. But as for the over-the-counter medications, you don't need a prescription for that. Question from Julie D. Jimenez under my vlog, London Nurse to Guernsey. Nakaka-travel po ba directly going to France? I mean, mas madaling mag-ulit sa Europe. Huh? Sorry. If you're referring to traveling to France from Guernsey, yes, there is I think a boat or something. But you need a visa, of course, to go to France if you're not British. So you need, if you're not American or any passport that is allowed to go to France that doesn't need a visa. Of course, you need to apply a visa first, Schengen visa. So you need to go through all the process before you can enter France. Of course, it's easier to travel here in the UK to go for a Europe tour, and that's what I'm hoping to do in year 2023. Fingers crossed if I have enough budget to do Europe tour. If God willing, we have enough budget. She also leave a comment under my video, administration of inhaled medication, Julie D. Jimenez. Bisaya na yung question. In ani di ayang oske, ma'am, walay theory exam. So she's asking, is it how the OSCE exam goes? No theory exam? Maybe she doesn't have any idea at all what the actual OSCE is. So in OSCE, it's a combination of demonstration of skills, and of course, it's assessing your communication skills towards the patient. And there is a writing station. So you will write care plans, and then you have to evaluate the care plans, like that, implementation. But it's more on return demonstrations and assessing your communication skills. I'm almost ending this live stream in 11 minutes or 12 minutes. So just to repeat, thank you for joining this live stream. I know it's not much of participants, but of course you will still watch this after I upload this on my YouTube channel. So for those who didn't manage to join the live stream, you can always catch up, watch our live stream. I know it's a long video, 2 hours, but it's worth your while. There's a lot of questions that I have answered from my YouTube channel that I didn't answer before. Yeah, so I think that would be helpful for you. If you want me to do another live stream, you can always comment. But this live stream is more really on a question and answer and announcing my mechanics for the milestone giveaways. So our mechanics is, you have to subscribe to my channel, you have to share one of my videos on your Facebook, a valid Facebook account or Instagram account, You have to take a screenshot and send it to my Facebook page, Messenger Cordapia TV, so that you will have a valid entry for this contest. And then probably I'll give it a week or so, and then I will announce when is the date to have the live stream again to announce the winners. Yeah. So hopefully we have a lot of entries. Hopefully. So far, let's see. Okay. Nah. We are ending in 10 minutes. Thank you for staying with me and bearing. For me, you know, I hope you didn't call this, because I keep on talking and talking and talking and talking. If you need someone to talk to, I think I'm the best person to talk to. I can last for 3 hours just talking. But I will also listen, of course. I haven't received any more messages with the entries. So please send it. My friends and family can join. That's my special announcement as well. So I think it's fair enough that they join. But rest assured that I will do a digital or electronic, sorry, electronic raffle once I announce the winner. Okay, what more? Is there any more in there on the chat room who wants to have a shout out? Let's do shout out in our last few minutes left. Happy New Year to everybody. There's a lot of things to be grateful for. You know, it's still pandemic, but we managed to at least surpass the last 2 years alive. I had COVID twice. Once it was, I think, a false positive, and then second it was really a positive COVID because I had symptoms. Okay, shout out from Lovely Joyce, or shout out Pet og Mama nga nag-prepare og foods and Papa nga nag-videoke. So she's saying shout out to her sister and mom who are preparing the foods, and to my father who is singing at the moment. Karaoke time. Right, any more shout outs? We are ending in 8 minutes. Thank you for everyone who subscribed to my channel. I have currently 5,060, I think, subscribers. So keep it coming, guys. And then eventually I will think more of valuable vlogs that I can do on my channel. And I hope, especially from the Philippines, guys, because we have analytics in our YouTube channel and we can see the viewers, but who are not subscribing. So you are watching but not subscribing. So there's a lot of percentage from the Philippines who are watching but not subscribing. So hopefully we support each other, small YouTubers. Don't just support the celebrities. They're already rich, guys. So support all these channels who have purpose, not only for making funs or doing pranks, if the channel is doing good thing for others, like it has a purpose, then why don't you support the channel? It's just easy. Just click the subscribe button. Another shout out from Leo Verorog. Shout out to my son, Ken, cooking shomai. Oh my god, I miss shomai. Shomai is one of my favorites. I can eat like, how many shomai? 30 shomai in one go. With a lot of chili oil and calamansi and soy sauce. Boom. I love shomai. I can't imagine when I went home in the Philippines, the master shomai is very expensive now. Unlike before, like 4 pieces is about 20 pesos something. Shout out from Vienna Arabijo. Pa-shout out kay Pervilin og sa iyaha papa nagavidyoke. Shout out to my niece Pervilin and to her father who's having a karaoke at the moment. Shout out. Thank you for my family members who stayed until the very end. Thank you. You see, blood is thicker than water. So the families will stay until you finish your live stream core. They are your true supporters. And of course, I'm thankful for those who subscribe to my channel. And hopefully you will watch this live stream after this live stream. You can watch the video again if it won't take a lot of time. And then what I'm going to do later after this live stream is I'm going to prepare the chicken to cook in the oven, and then I'm going to saute or gisa some mussels, and then we're going to a friend's house to celebrate our New Year's Eve. So it's mostly Filipinos there, but we have also other colleagues, and then we are sharing our own food there. So one household, there's at least one food to share. That's how it works here in the UK. It's it's really not the same back home, you know. Yes, we have this opportunity, good opportunity, you might say, but it's really different back home. There's no place like home. The celebration is really different. It's different. You feel really like you have a good celebration when you're with your family. You know, it's a different story if you're with friends. It's much better if you're with family. But I'm grateful I have friends in here. Small circle is enough for me. I don't need a lot of friends. Only few that I can trust. I can trust to, oh, nag-emote na. Shout out to my friends in the Philippines. There's only few of you I know, the legit ones. Thank you for supporting my channel and for continuing to to keep in touch. Although we don't like chat most of the time, true friends they don't need to communicate every now and then. Once they reconnect, it's the same friendship. And shout out to my families back home, Orog family, Binoya family, Maligon family, all of the families in my family trees, Lolong family. So families in Kidapawan City, in Vigo City, in Bohol. Shout out to you guys. Who else? My friends in the Kidapawan City. Thank you very much. Who else is staying with me? Oh, I think it's my family members. So, since our live stream, I think I had how many? One, two. I think I have two foreign audience from Nigeria and from, I don't know where is Manjet from. Manjet. Okay, we're almost ending the live. Okay. Shout out to my father, of course. Papa Boy. Happy New Year, Father. And to my brothers and sisters, my nieces and nephews back home, Happy New Year. Hope you will achieve your 2023 goals. Let's all be healthy. Try to be healthy, okay? Life is short. The lifespan of a Filipino is only 60 to 65 years old. You have to remember that. I'm already doing my sermon here. So try to be healthy, exercise, burn the calories. You eat and then burn the calories. And then do some walking, at least 10,000 steps a day. Work your heart for 30 minutes at least every day. I'm so guilty. I try to do it as well, if I could. Right. Few more shout outs, few more comments before we end. My frequent commenters on my YouTube channel, I always remember you. I have Germs Yap, I have Jackie Certeza, that's the usual. I have Aki, who else? So shout out to you who've been supporting me since day one. That's my usual commenters and supporters. And of course, my brothers and sisters who always comments on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. So what is my New Year's resolution? To be more healthy, healthier lifestyle, charot. If I could, trying to get fit, not really fit like sexy fit, but at least stronger. Um, what else? To achieve more goals in my YouTube channel, to reach out to more people, you know, that's my goal. To have purpose, actually. Okay, I'm ending this live stream. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. And I hope you have a very good new year with your friends and families. And just to announce again the mechanics for a milestone giveaways, I'll be giving out 2,000 pesos. So that's equivalent to about $35, I think, $30. I'm not so sure, but whichever money currency you are in your country, I will convert that 2,000 pesos. Now, it's not much, I know, but I think it means a lot for me. So that's for 5 people, 2,000 each, 2,000 pesos. So whichever you convert it to your account, to your currency, sorry, to your currency. And then once I choose the winner at the end of the week, then I will announce it in a live stream as well. And my families and friends can join, because the last year I did not allow them to join because I don't want to be biased. But I was thinking it's time to give back to them for supporting my channel. So I will choose it digitally. I will do it electronic draw lots. Okay? So thank you very much for staying until the very end. I know it's a long live stream. And I hope you have a good one with your families tonight in celebrating the New Year's Eve. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Thank you for supporting my channel, and hopefully this channel will grow. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.